People get it confused what I care about in boxing, and they run to me as if the outcome bothers me. Let's talk.
Straighter, not roundhouse right hand.
And that's what we've been talking about. The straight shot is the one where he gets leverage on it.
I don't want to kill
Pull
somebody
back
for
a little
few
bit.
seconds.
Nah, I want a body on my record.
Now I want to see you fight, motherfuckers. I do. All right, I'm with you. I'm with you. As long as you're trying to fight the great, the best competition.
Welcome to the graveyard. Click the link if you dare to. Bury you alive, I'm prepared to. Welcome to the graveyard. You get your sources from clowns, so when you come around, we don't hear you. Welcome to the graveyard. Click the link if you dare to. Bury you alive, I'm prepared to. Welcome to the graveyard. You get your sources from clowns, so when you come around, we don't hear you. Yo, it's the best, fight the best. If you ain't with the moto, just click the link, bitch, and get buried like the rest. It ain't gonna work how you want it. These trolls already tried, too many come but don't leave. So if you hear, you gotta die. I'm spitting straight facts. These bitches crying cause they hate that. The LDBC's the top topic, bitch, hate that. We the ones that bring the truth to these fans. So while you hate, I'ma laugh and keep counting these bands. Welcome to the graveyard. Click the link if you dare to. Bury you alive, I'm prepared to. Welcome to the graveyard. You get your sources from clowns, so when you come around, we don't hear you. Welcome to the graveyard. Click the link if you dare to. Bury you alive, I'm prepared to. Welcome to the graveyard. You get your sources from clowns, so when you come around, we don't hear you.
Welcome to the graveyard.
I don't know how many times I have to do this, but I'll do it again. My name is Best Fight the Best. That is me. That's what I care about. That is the only thing I care about. Outcomes of fights happens. I make my predictions. I base it on facts. I base it on whatever the fuck. And I'm like, okay, I want this guy to win, or I want that person to win, or I want this woman to win. But the outcome is irrelevant as long as the best are fighting the best. The outcome becomes relevant when the best is fighting a bum and the best loses. That's when the outcome becomes relevant. Or when the best is fighting a bum and the best wins like the best should, and everybody's, oh man, this guy is the greatest thing since sliced cheese. Oh, I mean, he's so great. Oh, he beat this guy. He did blah, 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 blah. I question that. Like, okay, well, if this guy isn't the best, then how do we know that that guy's the best? We have our opinions, our thought process on who the best fighters are in each division, which leads us to the pound for pound, which is a whole other thing. But we have our opinion on who these best fighters are. All right, we can say the best fighters at 135, Devin Haney, Tank Davis, Teofimo Lopez, Vasil Lomachenko, Ryan Garcia, Javier Fortuna, Jojo Diaz. All right, cool. Well, if any one of that blend of fighters is fighting each other, cool. Now we can go to that 7 fighters and be like, well, how is Ryan Garcia considered the best? Because he got a good following? He didn't fight nobody. Oh, well, Luke Campbell. Okay, he beat Luke Campbell. All right, I'm okay. But Luke Campbell was not considered one of the best, so how the fuck? Whatever. We can do that, but you do that amongst the ones that we already established are the best. We've already established those guys are the best. Oh, well, Devin Haney. Well, Devin hasn't fought anybody. Well, why do we got Devin? Oh, he fought Julio Linares. Okay, Linares. Okay, well, Linares is one of the best. All right, cool. You can do that. You can do that. You can absolutely break that down and you can do that. But you have to first be honest with yourself and establish who the best fighters are. Who are they? This is the reason why you guys can't fuck with me. This is the reason why y'all have a very hard time debating me. Because all y'all want to do is come in and be the negative or the opposite of what I'm saying. If I'm saying this, you want to be the opposite of it. It don't matter what it is I'm saying. It don't matter. I'm showing you proof. I'm giving you receipts. I'm giving you facts. I'm giving you the shit that the fucking, the president, the Mauricio Suleiman is saying, or this guy is saying, or that guy. I'm giving it to you, but you still come to me and say I'm the problem. You just want to go against what I'm saying. That's y'all. That's why you could never fuck with me, ever. That's why a lot of the people instead of coming on my page to debate me, will watch me dick ride from the sidelines and then go back and make videos about it. Because you're too much of a coward. Insane. I have never been about the outcome of a fight. Never. There is fighters that I want to win. I do not want Deontay Wilder to ever lose. Don't want Devin Haney to ever lose. I don't want Errol Spence to ever lose. But if they do, so be it. It's boxing. It happens. It's the amount of undefeated fighters in the sport of boxing history is very, very small. It's very, very small. And of those undefeated fighters, you can dive into that and say, well, who the fuck did you fight for you to remain undefeated? If you didn't fight anybody, in that top, the people that you established, these are the top dudes at this time. These are the top guys. If you didn't fight any of those guys and you stayed undefeated, then what the fuck good is your resume? What good is it? This is the problem that I have with the sport as a whole and with these fake-ass, whack-ass, front-run-ass fans. This is the problem that I have with y'all. And this is the problem that y'all will always have with me. You think that the outcome of a fight, that you could come in, oh yeah, look at you, cry now, cry in the car. You broke fans, cry in the car. Wilder's going, the LDBC is done because Wilder lost. Wilder. What? I am the best. Fight the best. I am not the best outcomes of fighting the best. That is not me. Now, if you're looking for that, go somewhere else. You will not find that here. Just won't happen. And it's pathetic that you people actually believed. You think that you can get a victory over on me based on the outcome of a fight, when I've already won based on the best fighting the best. I've already won. Wilder fighting Fury, I won 3 times because the best fighting the best. The outcome was irrelevant. I wanted Wilder to win all 3. We can debate that all you want. But I already won because the best fought the best. You know, when y'all were crucifying Fury, saying he's a bum, he's garbage, he's trash, he can't do nothing, Joshua destroys him, yada, yada, yada. That's what y'all were saying. Yeah, that's what y'all were doing. And I'm telling you, he's the best standard boxer in the world. He's the best standard, but Deontay's a 1 of 1. Yeah. That was me saying that. Years ago. Still saying it. That was me. Because it was never about the outcome. It was always the best fighting the best. That's the problem that y'all have when it comes to Errol Spence and Terence Crawford. Well, that's just the best fight of all the best. That's the creme de la creme of all the creme. It doesn't matter. It's still one of the best fighting the best. It's one of them. It's not the only one. It's one of them. Errol Spence versus Sean Porter, best fighting the best. Errol Spence versus Terence Crawford, best fighting the best. Versus Danny, versus Ugas, versus Thurman, versus Speedy Rashidi, versus Virgil Ortiz, versus Jerome Boots Ennis. All of those are the best fighting the best. All of those. Again, you establish the names of who are the best fighters. Establish them. And you can find the king of the division based on him fighting the most of those and the outcomes of those fights. There's your king of the division. There's your king. That's your king of the division. Whoever has fought the most of the ones that we've already established are the best fighters. Whoever has fought the most of them, there's your king. If this guy, and it's not even about the outcomes. If this guy fought all of these, he fought all of them. He fought all of these guys right here. And this guy didn't fight any of them. And this guy didn't fight any of them. But this guy fought all of them, and he's 1-2 or 2-1 or 3-3 or whatever the case may be. I would lean more towards that guy being better than that guy. Facts. That's why I lean more towards Sean Porter being better than Terence Crawford. I do, because Sean Porter fought more than Terence Crawford has. Now, Bud beating Sean Porter will clearly put Bud above Sean Porter. Clearly. If he beats the man. And I hope he destroys him. But I'm just saying, bro, I want you to understand where I'm coming from, because I feel like we have a miscommunication here where y'all just believe, oh, you got a front run with this guy because that's Bud. Or we got a front run with this guy because that's Errol. No, I don't. No, I don't. I do not have to front run with either one of them. Errol Spence fought Danny Garcia, he fought Lamont Peterson, he fought Sean Porter, and he fought Kell Brook. Terence Crawford fought a washed, past it Kell Brook. Jeff Horn, Amir Chin Khan, and now he's fighting Sean Porter, who Errol Spence already beat. That's not, it's not the same, bro. It's not the same. And I hope Sean gets annihilated. I hope he gets annihilated. 100% hope he gets annihilated. Because then that'll show me what I need to see. Then I can put Bud back up there. Because now you beat somebody. Sean, we can't say Sean is not in his prime and blah, blah, blah. You beat somebody now. That's somebody. Somebody that's going to fight you back. All right? And in you beating this man, that will help me to put you back where you need to be. The bottom line is you're fighting the man in the first place. I'm happy about that. Very happy. But it's never been, for me, again, it's never been about the outcome, which makes you the greatest and blah, 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 and blah. Oh, I care. When it comes to the outcomes, I want what I want. I want this guy to win, or I want that guy to win, or I want that guy to win, or I want that girl to win when it comes to the outcome. But I've already won. Like this fight with Terrence Crawford and Sean Porter, I've already won. Best fight the best. I won already. I want everybody to be very clear. I won. Ugas versus Pacquiao, I won. The outcome was irrelevant. Errol Spence versus Ugas next, perfect for me. I won. Outcome's irrelevant. Now, I want EJ to win. But if he doesn't, so be it. The best is fighting the best. I don't know how much more clearer I can make this for you guys. What I care about is the best fighting the best. That's what I care about. That is all I care about. That is what would drive me crazy. That will get me so emotional, triggered, all that weird, stupid shit that y'all think does something to me. Oh, yeah, I got him triggered. I got a victory because he's triggered. That doesn't matter. You still come back to watch me every single day. I care about the best fighting the best. I am not the best outcomes versus the best. All right? I'm not. I am the best fighting the best. BFTB. Shout out to the LDBC. And I'm out.